Hey guys, Andrew Darlington with Veritas Risk Management, talking about workers' comp today. One of the questions I have is, what's the difference for workers' comp if I'm a sole proprietor, if I have a partnership, an LLC, or a corporation? Here in a second, I'm going to give you the answers. Okay, so in Tennessee for workers' comp, obviously you can have several different business structures. You can be a sole proprietor, partnership, LLC, and a corporation. The way it works in general is partners and sole proprietors are automatically excluded from workers' comp. So they're not covered under workers' comp unless they file forms to be included under workers' comp. Now, construction is different, but for all other industries that are not construction by an NCCI class code as their governing class code, so that's a whole nother blog that we'll talk about, but you're automatically not covered unless you choose to be included. LLCs are considered partnerships for that purpose, so the LLC members as well. Okay, corporations, so corporate officers are considered employees and they are covered unless they choose to be excluded from workers' comp. So if you have a machine shop or an auto body shop or that type of thing, and you are a sole proprietor, partner, or LLC, and you want to be covered, then you need to file the form with the state in order to be covered, to cover yourself. So you're working on a car, it falls on you, injures you, you could be covered by your own workers' comp if you wanted to do so. For a precision machine shop, it's not, the rates aren't that bad at all. Even for auto repair, rates aren't too terribly horrible. If you're a corporation, you're automatically included unless you file the forms to be excluded. The reasons why someone would want to stay included: one, there's no deductible for workers' comp. Two, you get some lost wages, you get some death benefits. So there's some benefits there for that. The reasons you wouldn't is you already have health insurance, you're okay with the deductible. You have life insurance and you're okay with how much you have. And you have disability insurance that also covers on the job disabilities. With some disability policies, they exclude on the job. So you want to make sure that if that happens, you're okay. Having a disability policy is a good thing, even if you have workers' comp, because if you're off the job, the disability policy is still going to pay, workers' comp's not. Now, let's go to construction. In construction, you are covered under workers' comp unless you choose to be excluded. The way you exclude is not a form with the state, like an I form with the state. A lot of the state of Tennessee workers' comp forms are called I forms. You have to go to the Tennessee Workers' Comp Exemption Registry. There's a fee for people who are licensed with the state if they have a state license. So a state contractor's license of some sort, you get a discount on it. If you don't, you pay a little bit more. It's not much. We have another blog on that. So you're automatically included on the workers' comp unless you choose to be excluded. There are caps of how much payroll you're going to be charged for, whether you're a sole proprietor, partner, LLC, or corporate officer on there. So if you're making $4 million a year, you're not going to be charged the full $4 million. There's an amount. And if you're making nothing, they're still going to charge you something on there because you're covered under workers' comp. Those numbers are different for construction. Every year they change. So look later in the blog and you'll be able to see those, what those actual things are. So if you make below that amount, then they're going to charge your actual payroll. If it's between the minimum and the maximum. If you exceed it, then you stop. And that's how they're going to charge you for that. So if you have questions about that, call us 423-292-4142. Happy to answer questions. You can email us help@veritasrm.com. You can text us to our same phone number, or you can even go to our website, hit the chat button, and we can chat with you and answer any questions you have. We do help folks with workers' comp, with general liability, with business insurance, home and auto, life insurance, health insurance, employee benefits, pretty much anything that ends in insurance. So let us know. We'd be honored to have the opportunity to win your business. And if you've got some good information about this, please like it, share it, and that helps us out as well. Until next time, thanks and God bless.